Radiant team ban. Dire team.
Hello and welcome back to the ESL Razer Think Fast League. This is Game 2 with Indie Gaming leading 1-0 over Team Soy Sauce. A rather convincing first game win from Indie Gaming. They chose a lineup that just kind of picked apart Team Soy Sauce, which, I mean, if you ask me, kind of had an awkward just team with Centaur, War Runner, Abaddon, Undying, and Lich and Necrophos versus this lineup from Indie Gaming with Invoker, Earthshaker, Skywrath Mage, Razer, and Nature's Prophet, which they just easily were able to kind of put Team Soy Sauce on the defensive and take them apart in skirmishes and just put on the pressure from about the 20th minute until the end. Team Soy Sauce could do nothing, so we'll see if they go with a more traditional lineup that they're comfortable with, possibly a slow with Timbersaw. They have picked up the Skywrath Mage, which I've seen them run before. They're very effective with Lockdown's Timbersaw, but that could be a different story. And so Indie Gaming go with Nature's Prophet again, probably going to go for Domo and Jakiro. Domo was very good on Nature's Prophet. He had a couple item choices that I wasn't so keen on. He decided to go with a Mjolnir instead of just sticking with a Maelstrom and going for something else. And so they go with Centaur Warrunner again, putting him in lockdown more than likely. Jakiro, however, an extremely strong hero. One of Evil Genius's favorites, and actually one of my favorites too. Now that his Liquid Fire is not an autocast, but a targeted free mana like Nuke, which does at rank 4 50 attack slow, 30 damage per second, and lasts for 5 seconds. You can put that on people in the early game just to harass, and they have to stay back and just heal up. There's nothing they can do about that. It's great against melee carries. It's also great against towers just for pushing them because it slows their attack speed by half, and then a tower just falls. Pugna's going to be banned by Team Soy Sauce. They don't want to have Pugna picked up and used against Skywrath Mage. Respect ban. Earthshaker banned by Indie Gaming, so they might go for something else. And Invoker banned by Team Soy Sauce. They do not want to have 007 on that Invoker again. I tell you what, that guy was crazy. 20,000 plus net worth, level 20, as opposed to like Soy Sauce's highest level, which was like 13 or 14. The guy was just running amok. Legion Commander banned by Indie Gaming, and then they pick up Venomancers, so they have a lot of slows. They have one stun with Jakiro, a bunch of slows with Veno, and we'll see what Team Soy Sauce decides to pick here to kind of counter everything.
10 seconds remaining.
They could go with... who do they have that I've seen them be successful with before? They could go with Ember Spirit. AAA, or no, F was very good on Ember Spirit. They could go with Kunkka. F was also good on Kunkka as a mid hero. They do have a mid with Skywrath Mage. They're not going to send a mid. I can almost guarantee Skywrath Mage is going to be a support. Alchemist is going to be chosen by Team Soy Sauce, so more than likely that's going to be AAA's hero with Centaur Warrunner taken either by Lockdown or F. And, I mean, there's a very greedy lineup so far with Team Soy Sauce. This Alchemist has got a farm, unless he's going to be a support Alchemist, not likely. So far, they need heroes that need a lot of items, except for Skywrath Mage. Centaur Warrunner has got to get a Blink Dagger, and he can get it if he just rushes it. Alchemist, however, needs a lot of farm time. He needs to at least 25 minutes before you can really come online. Indie Gaming, however, they have heroes that can be effective in the very early game. Venomancer, of course, one of the best level 1 gankers with Venomous Gale. Jakiro, one of the best early game gankers with Ice Path, and then Dual Breath. Dual Breath not so much. Really the what is it? The fire whatever thing, Liquid Fire, and Nature's Prophet, just an excellent jungling split pushing hero. Necrophos going to be chosen by Indie Gaming, so they're going with a really heavy early game ganking lineup like we saw them go with before, and I don't really see an answer from Team Soy Sauce. They go with Sniper, so that's going to be the mid with probably F Sniper, or unless they give him AAA and have a support Alchemist, which I would be approving of, because against this lineup with Indie Gaming, I just don't think Alchemist would have the farm to make it unless you really put the pressure on them and make them split their team up.
5 seconds remaining.
I mean, Team Soy Sauce does have the tank ability in Alchemist and Centaur Warrunner,
Reserve
but Indie Gaming have a lot of damage, and they have Reaper's Scythe, which is just gonna, if you get an Aghanim Scepter on Necrophos, one Reaper's Scythe when Alchemist is at 50% HP, he's dead. No amount of Chemical Rage or items are going to save you from that. Same with Centaur Warrunner. I mean, I hate to say it, but if you get below 50% HP and this Necrophos is level 16 with a with an Aghanim Scepter, you're done for. I mean, that's what I would do if I was this Necrophos. I mean, I'm just looking at this team and I'm thinking, oh man, here we go. It's Aghanim's time. And so the final bans, I mean, Indie Gaming bans out Zeus. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure why the Zeus is banned. I mean, they haven't really picked a mid hero yet. Necrophos can mid. I mean, Necrophos, Jakiro, and Venomancer can all mid. They're not like traditional mid heroes, like say a Puck or Magnus or someone that you would like, or TA. Someone that you would say, oh, they're obviously a mid hero. Someone like, you know, Sniper or Skywrath Mage. But they can all mid. They're all good at playing mid. And so ban is going to be, the final one is going to be Dragon Knight from Team Soy Sauce. And I mean, they see the writing on the wall. They see that there's going to try to be early game pushing, early game ganking, and Dragon Knight's excellent at that. So maybe that's what Indie Gaming was thinking about doing. They were like, okay, we'll go with the Dragon Knight, but now they don't have him. And so they get Juggernaut. There you go. Wow. So it's going to be Juggernaut, Venomancer, probably Jakiro, and then Nature's Prophet off lane, Necrophos mid. So top lane is going to be, yeah, Jakiro, Veno, Juggernaut for the, could be an early first blood. And so Team Soy Sauce goes for Undying again. This time they save him for the last, which we'll see. Maybe, you know, they have this pocket Undying strategy that might work as a counter push. But we'll have to see on that one. So on IG's side, we have Anaxadora is going to be Necrophos. Stand-in Domo is on Juggernaut. Dr. Ange is taking on Nature's Prophet. Wolex is on our support. Venomancer 007 is on Jakiro. So, whoa! Everything was kind of changed. Domo now taking, yeah. They just kind of, well, can't really call him, can you? Lockdown is going to be on our offlane Centaur Warrunner. Okay, that's expected. F is on, going to be joining him on Undying. AAA is going to be on our Sniper, mid, with Triple R on Skywrath Mage, followed up by Relax on our bottom safe lane Alchemist, joined up by Lockdown. 2 melee bottom, yeah, not so sure about that, especially against this lineup with 007, Wolex, and Domo. They have so much. They have a slow with Venomous Gale. They have a slow with Dual Breath, a stun with Ice Path, and another. That's not a slow with Liquid Fire, but that's a huge damage. And they're going to scout out these people right here. Lockdown and Relax getting scouted out, but AAA is here. He might be able to help. Lockdown is immediately Gale, tries to stomp, but Domo's there. Lockdown is going to be the first blood, more than likely. Yeah, he's going to run right back into everyone. Should have just ran up this way, dude. You might have had a chance. But yeah, there goes the first blood. And it goes to Jakiro. So we could see a carry Jakiro. Not likely. It would be fun, but not likely. And Axador will be facing off against Sniper, and I mean, if he plays super aggressive, just runs in and throws out death pulses whenever Sniper gets close, Sniper is not going to be able to do much against that. Top lane is going to be Dr. Ange, off laning against F and Triple R, so he'll have to be forced back, because Triple R is just going to send out the harass with the Arcane Bolt. Relax, though, is in huge trouble. He's going to get stunned up, and there's a second kill already. 2 kills, 1 minute. Domo now picks it up. He has enough for a boot. He goes instead for the Ring of Basilius. And this is looking not good. 007 has 500 gold, decides to buy a magic stick. Yeah. Dr. Ange, however, can we GG now? Oh, snap. I always forget to do this. My bad. Production value for the win. That's why I need someone else to remind me about these things. Very forgetful. Anyway, back to the action. Yeah, that's what an Anaxadora is exactly doing. He's building up the death pulse and just zoning out this sniper. And I mean, yeah, that's not going to really help very much from AAA. It's going to do something. But now look at that. 007 is just casually farming these Tier 1 creep camps and zoning everybody out. Look at that. Relax can't get any farm. He has no last hits. It's 2 minutes into the game. No last hits at all. There's going to be a stun coming out. It's going to hit on Wolex, but Lockdown is going to... He's surrounded by creeps. Domo is going to be attacked by the tower. He will be okay. He lives magically, and he heals himself back up to full. He'll have his Blade Fury in 10 seconds. He'll just wait for that to happen. And Nature's Prophet, Dr. Ranj, will make it out okay. So there's 3 kills, 2 minutes. Domo is just running out. He eats his way out of the forest. Look at that. He's fine. No, he's running it back in on Triple R. He thinks he can do it. Triple R barely misses the ice path. Domo's running into 2. He uses the Blade Fury. Oh, man. Relax could be in trouble here. No, Domo's the one that's going to be in trouble. Now he's going to get caught out by 3. You pay for your greed right there, buddy. And they're pinging him out. Yeah, they're going to stun him. He's done for. Say goodbye. No, he's going to run away. Will he make it out? Holy shit. No way. Will this Arcane Bolt be enough? No. And he doesn't even have any mana for... Oh my god. We got 70 mana left. Domo kind of running. Centaur's there. Lockdown is here. Yeah. Holy shit. It's huge space created. But F is up top, pushing this top lane. So, but mid A is getting pressured down. He could... No, he's going to be alright.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And now we have people TPing top, trying to take out F, and 007 is rotated. I mean, at this point, it's pretty even. I still think that IG have the way better team fight now. I mean, just looking at this early game kill potential that they have, they showed it off. They got 3 kills, 1 death. I mean, Domo kind of gave it away. I don't know what he was doing. He's got way too greedy.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And yeah, now an Anaxadora in AAA is sitting at 11 last hits. Let's see here. Followed up quickly by an Anaxadora. Yeah, 20, 21. Undying has the most, which is actually interesting. F is rotated bottom with Undying with Triple R, so now they made it to tri-lane. But at this point in time, I mean, 007's just rotating top. They're going to try to pressure this top tower. Lockdown can defend fairly well if he has return. But yeah, F at least is doing better on this Undying now than he did before. Really awkward Undying from the last game. At least he's doing a little bit better now. But still, this Wolex Venomancer with Domo Juggernaut can do a lot of work. And now Relax is going to get caught out. He's going to pop the stun. Will he use it? No. And there goes the Blade Fury. Tombstone is dropped, but it's way too far behind. Relax is going to fall to Domo, and Wolex will run away and be okay. Domo might have to pay for it with his life. He might get out. He does have the healing ward that he can drop. He hasn't done it yet, and he's able to run away okay because he has these boots of speed compared to... Does Undying? I think he does. No, yeah, he does have boots of speed. So now 1-4. And Anaxadora is just running in. Look at this, diving past the tower, going in on the creep wave. He's going to use another death pulse. Might have enough for Reaper Sight. There he goes. There it is. Triple A goes down to Anaxadora as well. That is not what you want to have happen. Oh, man. That is bad news, Bears. Another death pulse. And he has one in Sadist, so he just regenerates so much mana when he gets a kill. Look at that. It's all back up. Almost another death pulse is ready. He just has to bottle up once. And there you go, Undying actually, I take back what I said, he was doing okay until he he got caught out by 007 and Wolex. And now, I mean, Relax and Triple R are just trying to defend this desperation. 6-1, 6 minutes in. That's over 1 kill every minute. And every kill basically has been for IG. There was one that was kind of a stupid death by stand-in Domo. He just stayed in way too far, way too long. Let me just look at the graphs here. Yeah, 4,000, 2,000. It's like a tail from the last game again. Fantasy points. Bottom tower goes down. Domo's diving way deep. Triple R's in huge trouble. Wolex could be killed. No, he's able to just give himself a magic wand charge. Domo is getting attacked, but he'll be alright. Wolex, though, is getting... Yeah, F is there, and he can use Decay in a couple more seconds. He might be able to do it. There's a Stampede. Does he have it in time? I don't think so. Domo totally dodges it. Or does he? One more hit is all that Jakiro needs, and he gets off the liquid fire. Now there's the stun coming off from Relax. It's going to hit Wolex, but there's the ice path. Wolex is okay. He uses his magic wand to get himself back up to full, or at least regen what he needs. And there's a... What is that? That's 3 people dead because Skywrath Mage had died, and he was actually able to come back to that fight. So 9-1, 7 minutes, 40 seconds. 007's going to pick up this bounty rune, but this is looking to be even worse than the first game. Oh no. Team Soy Sauce, what are you doing? Just stop fighting, start farming. Just put a break on yourself. You know, think about what you're doing. Yeah, and just looking at these items here, they're so far ahead. We got boots. Well, we got boots on everybody, but Domo's already got his phase boots. He's got his bracers, so he's going to go for a drums. Relax is in trouble. He's getting scoped out. He does have a double damage, but he's hit with the ice pass. Here's Domo. Domo does not have his ulti yet, but he doesn't need it because there's another death. Relax. Oh, have you played Support Alchemist? Oh, this is brutal. This is just brutal. Getting caught out all over the place. So many wards all over. Look at this ward. And Dr. Anj is just able to farm whatever he wants. He is going to get scoped out by the sniper. He might be able to... He can put himself in trees. No, he does it way too late. He's going to die, so... Should have done that earlier, Anj. And Necrophos, meanwhile, gets another kill on Skywrath Mage mid. This mid tower is going to be hit with the liquid fire right about now. Right about now, there you go. And this is just looking to be just a complete and utter stomp. I mean, look at these graphs. It's like 3,000 gold, 7,500, 8,000 net worth, and it's just staying there. It's like a downhill slope. The downward spiral is the tail for TSS. Anoxidor is in trouble. He's a little low, but there goes Triple R again. He barely had enough time to get back alive. And now F is in trouble. He's going to go down. Lockdown totally whiffs the stomp. And Axidora might go down. No, he magic wands himself. He does get hit by the stun, so he is going to be killed. Lockdown, though, in trouble. Wolex now in trouble. Triple A is doing some work, but he might go to the Vino poison. Yeah, that's going to be enough tick. That's a 5-man wipe. Holy shit, the Venomancer just got a double kill. Look at that. They lost Necrophos and Venomancer. Juggernaut's alive. Jakiro's alive. They're able to pressure this bottom tower. Look at this gold change. Yeah, 3,300 gold. Then about as much experience. But I mean, every team fight, IG is there. They're winning every single team fight quite convincingly. And I just don't think Team Soy Sauce at this point in time can really kind of keep up. And the gold and the experience just keeps on falling. Early game aggression. I mean, that's what this lineup was all about, and that's what they did. They are currently quadrupling the kill score on IG than what TSS has. It's just not good. Take a look at our levels here. Do I want to look at our levels? Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. Anaxadora is top of the charts at level 10. AAA is level 9. I thought for sure that, you know, IG would be just dominating the level charts. I mean, let's see in net worth. Yeah, there you go. That's what the story is all about right here. And I guess it's just because they're doing so many team fights. I mean, TSS knows something's going on, but they're going to be way too late. They're moving in people, but I just don't think it's going to be enough. Triple R is on his way. Relax is just mid, and F is farming away with the Undying. So they know that Indie Gaming is here doing Roshan. They just don't. They can't do anything about it. They'd be walking into a death trap, and the Aegis is going to go for an Axadora. Double damage is going to go for an Axadora. He has his mechanism. If we check out the items here, does anybody on Team Sources have mechanism? Nope. So we have a mech, we have a Yules, we have a Midas. Seems like Dr. Ranj is just kind of doing his own thing. He's just playing his own game, split pushing, which is I guess what Nature's Prophet does best. The only item that we have that's core for Team Soy Sauce is Lockdown with a Blink Dagger. And he did okay with it. He missed a lot of his stomps, but the ones that he got were good. Just that Team Soy Sauce doesn't have the staying power that they did last game with Necrophos and Abaddon. Now they really have no one to heal. Skywrath Mage is nowhere near a mechanism. Neither is Alchemist, and there goes the tier 2 mid tower. And now the top tower is just going to be threatened. It's almost dead. There's again. Look at this. It's even worse than it was before. At the 20-minute mark, this is where IG was. Now they just went even more aggressive. They saw that Team Soy Sauce couldn't handle it, and they went hyper aggressive. And now Team Soy Sauce is stuck. They can't go anywhere. They're even going to pressure. Yeah, IG. They have it. They have the Aegis. They're going to pressure this. Blink in from Lockdown, but he's going to go down. Look at this heal. Everything is going in on Domo, but he's used this Blade Fury. He's okay. F is almost dead. Wolex is going to go. He's going to fall. But there's the Reaper Scythe on F. Takes him out. 007's in trouble. He's getting blinked at by AAA. AAA is just sitting here on the back end. There's the ultimate from Juggernaut, though. Omni Slash doing work. Might be able enough. Nope, there's the stun. No! He's able to Blade Fury pick off the kill on AAA. And now Relax is in trouble. And Axadora still has his Aegis. And there's some buybacks coming back up from AAA. And here comes the snipe. Will it be enough? Yes! Burns the Aegis. And Axadora could be in trouble here. He'll might be able to make it out. Yeah, there's no follow-up. So if we look at the charts after that fight, yeah, nothing really happened. It went in favor for IG again. Now they're sitting at a 15,000 gold lead. This is getting to be ridiculous. Their support Jakiro, no, sorry, their support Venomancer has more farm than these mid sniper. Triple R is going to go down again. Yeah, he's just going to be, look at all this damage that's coming out. Here comes Relax, trying to kill on Domo. He might get it. No, the healing ward is just sitting there doing work. Look at that. Domo can just stand there, Relax, sees it, but what can you do? 007 and Wolex are just going to town. There's Anj. She's getting attacked by Relax, but he's blocked off successfully by Domo. Zombies might be enough damage. No, he teleports out and makes it okay. Domo has enough for one more Blade Fury, but that's not going to be for another 10 seconds. Relax is in trouble, gets dual breathed. He might go down to the burn damage alone. And there's a blink and stun from Lockdown, and finally gets a kill off on the Jakiro. Wolex is alright, but Domo is finally going to get slowed by the zombies and killed, so getting a little bit too aggressive. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, there's a mega kill streak, but it's only 400 gold. And I mean, at the end of the day, Wolex has almost got his Aghanim Scepter, okay? Let's just think about that. It's 16 minutes into the game, and the support Venomancer has an Aghanims. What does the carry sniper have? He has a Yasha. Alright. What does Undying have? A cloak. When the support Skywrath Mage has nulls and boots. Just think about how much more farmed that this support Veno is than this poor support Skywrath Mage. It's just not good. And, I mean, Necrophos also is going to get his Aghanim's, because he, like I said, these two carries, Undying and Alchemist, they're just food for Necrophos if he gets an Aghanim Scepter. And then you can't buy back for like 80 seconds. It's insane. So yeah, that team fight there where they got a little bit too heady, it did help out a lot. 007 sitting, he's in trouble. And we have a Blink Stun in from Lockdown. There's going to be a snipe in on Domo, but he'll be alright. He's going to heal himself back up with the wards and the Necrophos. Not much really coming out of that. Yeah. Null Talisman. Alright. And Necrophos ended up getting a Dagon. So I thought he was going to go for Aghanim's. Instead he gets a Dagon. Kind of questionable. I think a Aghanim's would be better. But I mean, whatever. He definitely not taking this game seriously. Blink in from Lockdown, double edge on an Axadora. He's going to be okay. He's going to heal himself back up. Lockdown in big trouble. Domo is there. So if Relax is taken down, Omni Slash just going to town. There's a Reaper's Scythe on F, takes him down as well. And that's 3-person down for Team Soy Sauce. No one's dead for Indie Gaming. And they're going to just push this Tier 3 tower. They might be able to get it in time. 50 seconds left on Undying's res timer, and will Domo be able to drop his healing ward in time? He will, so he has a couple more seconds. Yeah, and the mechanism will be up in 10, so no big deal. Drops the ward, able to heal himself back up. So much healing coming out on IG that it doesn't really matter. 25 to or 24 to 9. I mean, they're just trying to get this Domo, but they can't. And there goes the Tier 3 tower. Let's see what happens here. Relax is jumping in, drops the stun, but it doesn't connect. And Axadora being hit a little bit. Domo just doesn't care. Look at him man fight in this. Relax runs right through the Jakiro fire. Domo's okay. He survives. And then 2 go down. Venomancer and Jakiro take out Reflex and Triple R. Triple A's in huge trouble. Killed by Necrophos with that level 1 Dagon. Domo's back. He's got only 100 HP. He doesn't care. No fucks are given. He's just deciding, I'm gonna man fight this tower. Fuck it. No one can kill me. I mean, Lockdown could jump in and try to get a stun off. That would do the trick, but you're not gonna be able to do it. Domo's just running around. He's got 1 second left on his healing ward. Drops it. He's gonna be okay. Triple A also goes down. Was that another kill on Triple A? No, that was from before. Lockdown jumps in, gets a stun off on an Axadora, and Axadora is probably going to go down to this. No, he heals himself back up. And it's going to be... Okay, so an Axadora actually does go down. Sorry, I had a keyboard issue. It locked up there. Domo's running in after Relax, and Relax is going to be the first... Yeah, he's also going to fall. No way you can live through that. F is stuck in the trees. And now it's another 5-man wipe. Triple A is back up again. This is just dirty. Oh man, look at 20 minutes and it's just a complete and utter just stomp. 31 to 10. 20, what is it, 25,000 gold lead, 12,000 experience lead. Jesus Christ. There's the GG from AAA, and there you have it. Indie Gaming take 3rd place in extremely convincing fashion. It was just... I don't know what to say about that other than Team Soy Sauce. I guess they tried to go with issues. Maybe they had lag issues, or they tried to go with heroes that they weren't very comfortable with. But, jeez, I mean, yeah, I think they're complaining about the lag issues. But when all's said and done, Indie Gaming is the one that they're the victors, and they take 3rd place in the ESL Razer Think Fast League qualifiers for. I believe this is the end. So now we have our actual league is starting, I believe, next weekend. Until then, I have been your caster, Ryder Flagon Dishida, and just bringing you a friendly message from Razer to make sure that you make time in your lives to make the choices that count.
Sometimes, even when we're with our loved ones, we're not really there.